Good evening, everyone. So to our very supportive Dean of the Faculty of Medical Sciences, Dr. Minerva Thiem, our head of School for USAN, Mona, Dr. Dawn Monroe, our immediate past president and regional coordinator, Mistress Cheryl Garrix Lloyd, who all three persons send their apologies for not able to make it in this evening for prior engagements. To our board, executive officers, members of this esteemed chapter, fellow colleagues, friends, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, good evening. My name is Alia Brown, and I am your moderator for this evening, as well as the president for the Omega Kappa chapter of Sigma. Welcome to our chapter's 2024 virtual induction program. My heart is filled with joy as we are all gathered here today as one big family. The Omega Kappa chapter is recognized as Sigma's 560th chapter, but the first Sigma chapter within the Caribbean, which was chartered on May 31st, 2019. We are a multicultural country chapter with members from Jamaica, the Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, the UK, and the USA, just to name a few. For those unaware, we are a two-time Chapter Key Award recipient. We may be small in numbers, but we stand for something big, which helps to contribute to Sigma's vision, which is to connect, empower nurse leaders to transform global healthcare. Today, we are continuing Sigma's history and the success of these nurse leaders that will be presented before you this evening. Today marks another moment to treasure, another story to tell, another chapter to represent nursing excellence. This evening, we are about to witness the induction of new members of the Omega Kappa chapter of Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing. Leaders are not made, they are born. We have been called for a time like this to represent ourselves, others, nursing, healthcare, and the world if we truly want to see change. Sigma's president, Dr. Sandra Bibbs, challenges us, and I quote, to represent the best of our individuality and share contributions to our profession in three ways. Firstly, reflect. Show the change we want to see by communicating a caring culture. Secondly, respect. Show respect for everyone by cultivating cultural humility. And lastly, respond. Address the demands for current relevant practice approaches by championing contemporary practice. Therefore, to our new members, I hope that this evening you feel ready and eager to seize all the new opportunities that are coming your way and throw yourself into our chapter's activities and benefits. May God give you strength to fulfill your duties, to represent yourself, Sigma, and this chapter. And together, we can improve healthcare everywhere. Once again, welcome again to all. So at this time, we will have Mr. Desmond Croker do our invocation at this time. Mr. Croker.
Hello, good afternoon. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you, Lord, for the privilege of being able to come together this afternoon to introduce additional members to the Omega Kappa chapter. We thank you, Lord, for your decision and the work that we are continuing to make in the delivery of nursing care and ensuring that the lives of people's lives are indeed healthy. Please be with this session today, that everything will go smoothly and that we'll be able to accomplish the goals that we have set for this meeting. In Jesus' precious name, amen.
Thank you, Mr. Croker, for your prayer. We'll now move on to our item by Miss Fernica Delaveau. She has to leave for another engagement, so she will do her song selection at this time. Miss Fernica Delaveau.
Good night, okay? I trust everyone is okay. I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming. There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking. I gotta keep right. Gotta keep my head high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Long times you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, you just gotta keep going. I gotta keep striving, just keep pushing on. 'Cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to move. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. And I invite you all to join in with singing if you know the rest of the song. This is an okay event, so I'm sure your singing is okay. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you wanna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about who's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Yeah. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep your faith, keep your faith. Thank you, okay?
Thank you, Fernica. I see you were having a little bit of internet issues, but we were able to get the main portion of the song, Keep On Climbing. Thank you so much for that song selection. Very beautiful. So we'll move right into it to our introduction of the guest speaker. And this will be done by none other than Mistress Dion Murphy-Nedrick.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Madam President.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's a privilege to be given the opportunity to introduce our guest speaker, a proud Bahamian who has worked in the health sector in many capacities. She has a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from the University of the West Indies, a Master of Science in Arts a Master of Science of Arts in Information Science from the University of South Florida, and a doctorate degree with concentration in organizational leadership, human resource administration from Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Her dissertation is titled Organizational Citizenship Behavior Among Nurses in a Tertiary Healthcare Setting, a Bahamian Perspective. The study investigated the antecedents that contributed to OCB among nurses in the Bahamas. Her experience includes a working experience includes the Ministry of Health as a researcher and health planner, UNAIDS as the National Program Manager for the Bahamas, and most recently as Pan American Health Organization consultant in health system strengthening with the Turks and Caicos government and in the development of the Bahamas Nurses and Midwife Strategy Plan 2022 to 2024. She has lectured, nurtured, tutored, and assisted many student nurses and physicians in the area of research, thesis, and dissertation writing. She is a John Maxwell certified coach, speaker, and trainer. She is the founder of Sapentia Global Solutions, a leadership and career development consultancy service. She is the creator and facilitator of Developing a Better You, which is a 5-week leadership development course. She's the author of 4 books. When she's not engrossed in her job in the health system, she enjoys learning new things and analyzing TV shows. Ladies and gentlemen, Omega Kappa people, use all your emojis and help us welcome our guest speaker, the esteemed Dr. Sandra G. Smith, JP.
Good evening, my esteemed colleagues, honored guests, and members of this august body, Sigma Theta Tau, International Honor Society of Nursing, and the Omega Kappa chapter. Firstly, I'd like to thank the organizers for the invitation to be your keynote speaker this evening. I'm deeply honored to be able to speak to you on such an important and timely topic, especially when our profession is faced with a global staff shortage and more complaints are being heard about the declining quality of healthcare. And I'd also like to extend my congratulations to the inductees and my most humble thanks to Ms. Murphy for your introduction. As we gather here this evening, I believe that I can say without doubt that we
if I can't put back things, we are fine.
Can I proceed?
You can go ahead.
As we gather here this evening, I believe that I can say without doubt that we all recognize the importance and the profound impact that nursing excellence has on patient care, healthcare systems, and society as a whole. Your theme for this evening is representing nursing excellence. What is nursing excellence? Simply put, excellence means to go above and beyond, to be outstanding, to be exceptional, and of high quality. But what does it truly mean in the context of nursing? Let us first explore what we mean by nursing excellence. Nursing excellence isn't just a phrase. Inherent in that phrase is a commitment to unwavering dedication to continuous learning, a commitment to relentless pursuit of better patient outcomes, and its profound impact that the nurses have on the lives they touch, often during moments of vulnerability and uncertainty. Nursing excellence transcends technical proficiency and clinical skills. Although these are crucial, it also embodies a commitment to compassionate care, respect for human dignity, and unwavering dedication to improving those patients' outcomes. It encompasses the ability to adapt to changing healthcare landscapes, advocating for patients' rights, and serving as a link between patients, families, and multidisciplinary healthcare teams. This evening, I would like to explore what nursing excellence looks like in several key areas. These areas are clinical competence, advocacy, leadership, continuous learning, and professionalism. Clinical competence. Nursing excellence calls for nurses to possess a high level of clinical knowledge and skill. Being clinically competent includes proficiency in patient assessment, critical thinking, and evidence-based practice. Excellence in clinical care ensures that patients receive the best possible treatment and outcome. It includes demonstrating empathy, kindness, and being able to connect with patients on a human level, treating each patient or client as an individual with unique needs and preferences, ensuring their comfort and maintaining their dignity and emotional well-being, medications, and procedures with precision, minimizing risk and optimizing therapeutic outcomes. It involves continuous monitoring and evaluation of patient responses to treatment, ensures timely adjustments, enhancing overall care of effectiveness and safety. Our second area, representing nursing excellence through advocacy. How do we do this? This goes beyond just providing care for our clients. This ensures that we speak up for our clients, ensuring that their voices are heard, their concerns are addressed, helping them to play an integral role in their treatment. This may involve navigating complex healthcare systems, addressing disparities in care, promoting health equity, particularly among vulnerable populations, empowering not only the patients, but their families as well, empowering them to actively participate in care decisions, manage chronic conditions, and adopt healthy lifestyles. Further, nursing excellence is demonstrated when we advocate for the nursing profession, for the healthcare system's capacity to deliver high-quality, patient-centered care, and for healthcare policies that address systematic issues affecting nursing practices and patient outcomes. Our third area, nursing excellence through leadership. Nursing excellence through leadership begins with you, serving as role model for your peers and novice nurses, demonstrating professionalism, ethical behavior, and a commitment to nursing excellence. It includes embracing leadership at all levels. The nurse in charge of the shift, who is leading her team, encouraging them, and ensuring that the care they give contributes to positive outcome for their clients. The nurse who champions innovation and quality improvement initiatives, research endeavors, and innovative practices that enhance patient outcomes and healthcare delivery. Nursing excellence drives positive changes in healthcare delivery. Nurses who inspire teams to adopt new technologies, processes, and best practices that elevate patient care standards, who inspire and guide their colleagues through mentorship, fostering a culture of excellence and professional growth among their peers. Nursing excellence in leadership is seen through effective collaboration and coordination with other healthcare professionals, ensuring seamless care transitions and comprehensive treatment plans. This teamwork reduces medical errors and enhances continuity of care. Taking initiative in improvement projects, taking on leadership roles within healthcare teams, departments, or within organizations. Continuous learning. Nurses who are committed to excellence understand the importance of ongoing education and professional development. Staying current with advances in healthcare, research, and technology enables nurses to provide cutting-edge care and contribute to the advancement of the profession. Nurses committed to excellence are committed to pursuing certifications, workshop trainings to stay updated, particularly with the latest evidence-based practice. And also implementing these evidence-based practices, developing evidence-based protocols, which helps to improve clinical outcomes and enhance patient safety. Continuous learning is essential for the contribution to innovation, increased problem solving, and enhanced decision making. Continuous learning is important for the promotion and advancement of healthcare systems. Representing nursing excellence within professional associations. When we think about nursing excellence, we seldom mention the importance of becoming a part of a professional organization. Oftentimes when you ask people, well, why should I join this organization? They don't tell you, well, it'll help you, as far as nursing excellence goes. They tell you all the other things except that one thing. But professional associations are more than just organizations. They are vibrant communities where nurses come together to share knowledge, foster collaboration, and advocate for the highest standards of care. They provide a platform for continuing education, enabling nurses to stay current with advancements in practice, technology, and policy. Professional associations such as Sigma Theta Tau play a pivotal role in fostering nursing excellence. Furthermore, these associations provide opportunities for mentorship, professional development, networking. They empower nurses to take on leadership roles within their organizations, healthcare institutions, and communities. Through leadership development programs and mentorship initiatives, they nurture the next generation of nursing leaders who will continue to uphold and advance our profession. As we reflect on nursing excellence within professional associations, let us recognize the dedication and passion of those nurses who devote their time and energy to these organizations. While the nursing excellence may not be at the bedside, it is in promoting these organizations to be a body of support to the nursing profession, in advancing our causes and improving patient care outcomes. These nurses are to be commended. We ought to continue to support and strengthen these associations, ensuring that they have the resources and support needed to empower nurses and drive positive change in healthcare. As I conclude, let me take this opportunity to say that no matter where we are in practice, whether patient care, advocacy, leadership, continuing education, or involved in our professional organizations, we should commit to ensuring that throughout our nursing careers and nursing practices, that nursing excellence remain the standard. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. I'm going to allow persons to unmute their mics because I have it controlled, and just give their thanks and their appreciation for your brief address to our members, friends, family, as well as our new inductees. And what I gathered from what you said about nursing excellence, we can obtain this through clinical competencies, leadership, continuous education, advocacy, as well as professionalism. So I'm going to take that chunk and apply that to my profession and my area within nursing, because I'm in education now. And sometimes I do bedside. But yes, all of those key points are very important to obtaining nursing excellency. Persons who would like to say thank you, if not in the chat, you can open your mics to do so at this time. I think I've unmuted them. I saw some things in the chat. Let me just check. Oh, that was just Francine Deems clapping her hands, as well as Olivia Williams Combs. Okay. Well, let's move on. So we have all come to the most important part of this induction, which is the presentation of our members, our new members. And this presentation will be done by our counselor, Mrs. Neil Abdul Kareem.
Thank you so much, Aliyah. If I could have permission for my camera to be turned on, that would be
You can go ahead.
wonderful. Thank you. All right, so welcome to our annual virtual induction ceremony. Let me add my quote of welcome. And let me just say good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, whichever part of the world you are, there's a greeting for you. And we just want to thank you for joining us at our virtual induction ceremony of the Omega Kappa chapter. Our theme this evening, as you heard before, is representing nursing excellence. Thank you for celebrating this special occasion with us. Thank you for celebrating our new members. This special event is being streamed live. You are welcome to share, or if you can tag along on our Instagram or on other social media platforms, it would be wonderful. So I would like to take a moment to introduce our chapter leaders and honored guests who are joining us today. We have our very own Cheryl Garrix-Lloyd, who is the regional coordinator for the Latin American and Caribbean. The Dean, Faculty of Medical Sciences, Dr. Minerva Thame. Head of School, Dr. John Monroe. We have our very own President of Omega Kappa, Aliyah Brown. She's hosting this evening. Vice President, Javon Gray. Our Secretary, who has sent her apologies, we just like to acknowledge her, Shoshana Smith. Assistant Secretary Alicia Vickers, our Treasurer, our Regional Coordinator, Mrs. Garrix-Lloyd. She's assisted by Mrs. Zida Mulrain, and myself as your counselor. Our committee chairs are Mrs. Marshall Davis, who is our governance chair, leadership succession chair, Dr. Daisy Rampersad, publicity newsletter chair, Kathy and Thomas Elmorn, our membership involvement, Olivia Williams-Coombs, and our research development chair, Dr. Jacinth Lindo. So let us begin our induction. For more than 100 years, Sigma has been recognizing and celebrating excellence in scholarship, leadership, and service within nursing and midwifery. The Nursing Honor Society, today known as Sigma, was founded as Sigma Theta Tau in 1922 by 6 nursing students at Indiana University in the United States. From those 6 founding members, our organization has grown to more than 100,000 active members in more than 600 chapters in over 100 countries around the world. And I think that deserves a round of applause. So get your reaction emojis going. We are a part of a global family. Sigma also collaborates with several global organizations to improve the health of the world's people, including representation on the United Nations. This offers members the opportunity to extend their reach outside of their own communities. We are excited and filled with pride today to welcome our new inductees. Sigma members are leaders at all levels of the healthcare industry. The society only extends membership to students in the baccalaureate or graduate level programs who have demonstrated superior academic achievement, academic integrity, and professional leadership potential. And the nurse leader candidates exhibit exceptional achievements within their spheres in nursing. Our membership includes top-notch nursing executives, clinicians, educators, researchers, policymakers, entrepreneurs, and much more. You are among this distinguished group of nurses, students, and professionals who have met or exceeded the rigorous standards required to receive an invitation to join Sigma. You truly deserve our congratulations. The leadership and scholarship that you have displayed represents the essence of the society. Together, we are Sigma. And shortly, you will be okay. You'll get it in a minute. Our founders chose the Greek letters Sigma Theta Tau, taken from the Greek words meaning love, courage, and honor, as they believe them to be the enduring values that are the root of the nursing profession. Our crest, which adorn your membership certificates, symbolizes the enduring value, reminding us of our commitment to wisdom and discernment, as represented by the I, service, professional endeavor, strength of leadership, as represented by the pillars of stone at the right and left, and knowledge, as represented by the lamp. Our key, embedded in the membership pin, reminds us of our charge to uphold love, courage, and honor, and it symbolizes scholarship. The cup denotes the satisfaction of professional life. The circle with its 6 stars represents our 6 founding members. The lamp is the lamp of knowledge, and the letters in black represent our charge. Remember that our key symbolizes your commitment, our commitment to nursing excellence. The purpose of this ceremony is not only to honor you as a new member and celebrate your success, but it is also serving as Sigma's promise to you to support you throughout your nursing career and to be a long life resource for you. This support will come in part through access to the continuing education offerings, top nursing journals, career support, and the opportunity to participate in Sigma's communities of interest and connecting with nurses around the world. Your induction is not the end, nor the culmination of your scholarly and professional achievements. Instead, your induction signifies the beginning of your membership journey, the start of your involvement within a global network of peers and mentors who are here to guide and support you wherever your nursing career may take you. So at this time, we will receive into membership these outstanding new members. Inductees, please feel free to unmute your mics or your audio as we recite this pledge together. So we have 4 inductees this evening. I will take it that we're all unmuted. I'm not seeing our inductees unmuted. Let me go to the top. Yes, yeah, wonderful. All right. So repeat after me. I accept membership in Sigma Theta Tau International.
I accept
membership in Sigma
Theta
Theta Tau International.
And I pledge to fulfill its commitment.
And I
pledge to fulfill its commitment
to nursing excellence, knowledge, service, and leadership throughout my career.
To nursing
excellence, knowledge, service, and
leadership throughout my career.
throughout my career.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you, inductees. Now you are okay. So I'm going to ask you to mute your mics once again. And I'm going to ask our members now to unmute and just congratulate and welcome you to the Omega Kappa chapter of Sigma Theta Tau International as our new member.
Welcome to congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations and welcome. Oh, wonderful. You hear that resounding warm welcome. You know that you have full support behind you as you make your moves and initiatives towards furthering your nursing career and towards nursing excellence. All right, so new members will now be recognized as we read the inductees' names and they officially become members of the Omega Kappa chapter of Sigma Theta Tau International. Mikeva Roberts. Let me hear those chairs going. Alicia Baptiste.
Welcome.
Swaimoy Johnson Cole.
Welcome.
And Ashnell Missick.
Yeah,
Welcome. Wonderful. So congratulations to these new Sigma members.
Congratulations.
Now that you are official members of Sigma, the opportunity becomes endless. You are now called to be involved, to grow, to develop as leaders, and to contribute to the profession of nursing. And of course, the opportunities are endless. Each of you will experience membership in your own way. In fact, Sigma membership is an experience that is yours to design. They have many opportunities and you need to take advantage of those. I hope you will make use of the many opportunities that you have through this membership offer and ensure that you get involved. All right. Wonderful. So we will go into our regional call to represent. So each biennium, Sigma installs a new president at the international level. At the 47th Biennial Convention, we proudly installed Dr. Sandra Garmon Bid and introduced her as the 35th Sigma president. With influence from the board of directors, each president presents an organizational call to action to help guide members and chapters as we strive to fulfill our mission. The organizational call to action asks us to represent. As professional nurses and Sigma members, we have the credibility and visibility to speak and act on behalf of nurses and Sigma, and the opportunity to represent the vast diversity and capability of the nursing profession to shape the world as we would like to see it. We are all leaders, and we must represent our unique selves and collective change in our shared world. The call to action has 3 components: reflect, respect, and respond. Reflect means communicating a caring culture. We can and should model and reflect our commitment to care of self, care of others, and the care of the environment. Second, to respect. We did represent first, to respect. Secondly, to respect. As a global organization, we are well positioned to represent the value of respect by cultivating cultural humility. A key aspect of cultural humility is self-awareness. As a caring culture, we have the opportunity to show respect in 3 ways. We listen, we learn, and we lead in cultivating cultural humility. The final component is respond. We are indeed living in unusual times, but as Sigma members and as leaders, it's important for us to remember that even in the midst of these times, there is hope. We respond by championing contemporary practice and professionalism, perspectives, and perseverance. As Sigma members, we represent a group of influential nurse leaders who are connected, empowered, and well-positioned to transform healthcare globally and add value to the world. As we conclude our ceremony, I want to take a moment to recognize and to thank all who joined today to celebrate such a momentous occasion with us. It is always wonderful to grow. It's always wonderful to have new members and to recognize that we have members and supporters that are on board. Once again, I want to congratulate and welcome our newest Sigma members. We welcome you into this prestigious and global network of nurses working every day to change lives and advance healthcare. Madam President will come now, and with some announcements, she will inform us of upcoming events in our chapter. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Camille, for that wonderful presentation to our member inductees. Excellent. So our upcoming event for July, on July 19th, that's a Friday, at 9 a.m. JA time, which is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be having a chapter webinar on the implications of AI for nursing education, research, and practice. And we have 3 speakers, Dr. O'Connor, Dr. Evans, and Dr. Huge, who will be presenting on this topic. The Zoom ID is at the bottom with the passcode. And like I say, it is on the 19th of July, 2024 at 9 a.m. JA time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and C hours will be awarded for this chapter webinar. So we hope to see you all at that time. Yes, it's early. It's early because where they live, there's a different time zone. So this may be early for us, but this is actually in the afternoon and in the evening for them. So we hope to see you at our chapter webinar, and invite your nursing colleagues to come and get information as it relates to AI, which is now a part of our world in different aspects. And now it's here in nursing as well as healthcare. So thank you very much. Any other announcements that will be sent either officially by email and or our WhatsApp group, as well as it will be on our social media websites, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I think, as well as our chapter on our chapter website, which is found on Sigma. So please look out for any additional announcements as relates to July or August, or for the rest of the coming months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Let me stop sharing. All right, so with that said, thank you everyone who has contributed to this event this evening. Mr. Desmond Croco, who gave our opening prayer, Miss Frenica Delaveau, who did the beautiful song selection, Miss Dion Murphy Nedrick, who introduced our guest speaker, and to our guest speaker, thank you for, even at this late and last minute, you accepted my invitation, Dr. Sandra Smith. I can always count on you. I think of you as a role model. So thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. You could have been anywhere and you love to travel. So thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and present to our members as well as their family and friends who are here as well. Thank you, Ms. Camille Kareem, for doing our induction this evening. And to you, our new members, thank you for showing interest, for taking up the invitation to be a part of this chapter. It was a few more persons who said they were interested, and hope we can get them on board within the coming months. We may not have another induction right now, but hope to have some additional persons join the chapter, because we had some late applications that haven't been approved yet. So hope for additional members to join the chapter in the next coming months. And thank you all, family, friends, colleagues, for coming out to show your support for not only our chapter, but for our new members. And that is it. Thank you all and enjoy the rest of your evening. Our new members, we will have, I will send you an email with some further instructions. You'll be added to our mailing list, as well as if you are willing to be a part of our WhatsApp group so you can keep abreast of what's happening in the chapter. Thank you so much, and we look forward to your participation in our activities. So with that said, good evening, everyone. My name is Alia Brown, and I pray that you go safely to wherever this evening takes you. Take care and be safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everyone.
Thank you. Wonderful. Have a good evening, everyone.
Okay. Thank